Do you want to introduce it then?
Yes, I was going to.
Alright, come on then. Well, if you're going to say some long ass paragraph, how am I meant to say hi?
Stop.
Come on,
Okay.
start.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am joined here with Josh again, and it has been a really long time, and yeah, it's been a really long time. So
Hi guys.
yeah, we've decided to do a Q&A together, and you guys asked me some questions on my Instagram quite a long time ago. We have both been so busy, but we finally got time to do it. We've made time, and we're doing a Q&A. So I have a bunch of questions. We're going to try and answer as many as we can, and you just know it's coming. I have one more thing to tell you guys. I've spoken about this on my Snapchat, but I haven't spoken about it on YouTube. So Josh is now a YouTuber.
Finally made a channel.
Finally made a channel. He is a fitness YouTuber. So he has started doing some fitness videos. He's just at the beginning. He has a couple of videos up, so I will link his video down below. So this is our actual first collab. And we're going to collab on his channel, not just yet. We're going to do some fitness videos and do my kind of workout routines. Anything like that is always going to be on his channel. So make sure you subscribe and go and watch all the videos that are already up. And like, and send it
Thanks
off.
guys, appreciate it. I know a lot of you have come over already, like through our Snapchat, and it's just been really good because it's really helped me out. If you guys want to see anything as well from us too, then just let us know, because you know we want to just give you what you guys want to see. So any fitness advice, any meals, anything like that, nutrition or workouts.
Okay, so we're going to do the Q&A now.
I'm actually excited to do this
It's fun, isn't it?
because we haven't done a Q&A yet.
But I get to pick them obviously because
Yeah.
princess. XO Leia underscore asks, how many children do each of you want to have? So we've both had a very neutral, we're very neutral when it comes to how many kids, when we want kids. We're very on the same page, which is really good because otherwise that would probably cause a lot of problems. When we first met and we used to daydream as teenagers about how many kids we wanted, we said 3. And now that we're actually in our 20s and you know it's not as far away as it used to be when we were teenagers, we're like, we don't really want to.
The main reason I've gone off from having 3 children is because there's so much responsibility, and as you grow up you obviously you realise that, and you know it takes away a lot of your time.
Well, we originally wanted 3 kids, so I think we'd still maybe want 3, but maybe 2. 2 or 3.
I think 2.
2 or 3.
Yeah, maybe 3.
Maybe
we'll
3.
see, but
if they're good kids, I'll have another. Jasmine.m asks, how comfortable are you around him and vice versa? We are very, very comfortable around each other. We've been together for a very long time now, over 5.5 years, so very, very comfortable. We don't fight in front of each other, actually. But that's not funny.
I knew that was coming.
No, because it's true, but the thing is that I don't fight in front of anyone.
To be fair, I don't either.
No, I think we're very polite people.
Lizetas
Underscore,
yeah. It's got to be that. Name one thing that each of you do to motivate each other on a daily basis, regardless of all the situations that you both face.
Go on, you go first.
Alright, so Leyla really motivates me, a lot, and I probably, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I am today, because she got me on the right track, with my career and everything like that. So honestly, I really appreciate her for that. But there's a lot of times where I feel down, because obviously my job's it can be stressful at times, and obviously, you know, sometimes we all get demotivated and that. So she, obviously, I just call her sometimes, even when I'm at work. I'll just call her and just be like, you know, she knows when something's wrong. Sometimes I don't tell her, but she knows.
I'm like, what's wrong?
Yeah. And she just encourages me, you know, with her words and that. She just always keeps me motivated that one day things are going to be better. So, you know, that's how she motivates me. She's always there for me.
I think what I have found really motivates him, because we've been together since young, and it can be very hard to kind of push through each little boundary in our relationship. We're at a point now where our motivation is our future. So, you know, when you're kind of grinding through your job and you really want it to succeed and you want to succeed, the main thing that will keep you going is your future. So I just remind him of our future, and I just say, you know, do this for us, and you know, you just have to remember the main reason why you do it, and you'll never lose that motivation. So that's how I motivate you. And I think he does the same for me as well. I think I'm very receptive to anxiety. I get anxious very often, and although for someone that doesn't maybe understand anxiety, if you have anxiety or you know someone with anxiety, you know what I'm talking about, it can be quite hard to understand it, but he always tries his very, very best to try and understand what I'm going through. And I think that's just one of the best things, because even though he doesn't directly understand, because he hasn't gone through what I'm going through, he always tries his very best. Should we do what's your favourite feature?
That's not funny.
Alright. So makeup by Leyla _ asks, what is Josh's favourite type of makeup on you, and what is Layla's favourite outfit on Josh? Do you want to go first?
Alright, go on.
Okay.
Alright, so my favourite makeup. This is a lot of pressure for me on a makeup channel.
And this is going to lead on to him doing the makeup. You've got to do your favourite makeup on me.
Alright, well I'll be honest. I like whatever you wear, but I prefer it when you wear more neutral things, because I think you don't need a lot of makeup. So
a lot of people disagree.
I'm just saying though,
like
I don't like it. I do like it sometimes, but just very rarely, where it kind of just changes things up. You know, you change your look.
No, it's cool.
But I like it when you have like a neutral colour lips.
My favourite outfit that you would wear is, I think when you wear like jeans that kind of get a little bit skinnier towards the ankles.
Yeah.
They're not skinny jeans.
They're like
tight fit jeans.
Fitted,
fitted jeans. Yeah. With like high top trainers, so like Jordans or some sort of high tops, with, I don't know, just a shirt that like clings to your body a little bit, because
a shirt or a t-shirt?
No, like a t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Not like an actual shirt.
Alright, yeah.
But like a t-shirt that kind of like clings to his body. It could be anything. And also when you wear like a bomber as well. Okay, this one is a bit of a tongue twister, so I'm just gonna pop it up right here as I always do. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so it's better me not say it at all. She says, most people break up after high school due to growing up and becoming adults, and therefore becoming different individuals. How did you two adapt to this and kept growing as individuals whilst remaining together? That is such a good question, because I feel like being high school sweethearts and then continuing that relationship to being an adult is probably one of the hardest things to do, because you need to grow as a person on your own, and you also want your relationship to grow as well. But there's a very fine line to just growing as individuals and, you know, growing too far apart, and also growing too close together so you don't learn truly who you are as well. So I think it's just moderation of everything. You need to spend enough time on your own, especially in your late teens and early 20s. Like right now we try and get, you know, a decent amount of space, especially like in this stage of our lives where we're very career focused, because you need to have that time on your own where you have your own things that you're focusing on, and things where that kind of doesn't involve the other person, because you need to rely on yourself and you need to have that relationship with yourself before you can really make a relationship work. And then there's also that fine line between not seeing each other enough and then growing apart as well.
It's much better to sort of
have enough space.
Yeah, because then you just have so much more. You know, when you do see each other, it's so much better. And obviously, when it becomes routine otherwise as well. Like you just text each other for no reason.
Yeah.
And then what's the point? Why are you talking? Like you don't need to talk all the time. So then when you do talk, you have so much to catch up on it.
Okay, so Jordan asks, can you include a photo that you have done on Snapchat as a face swap? Oops. Alright, let's do this. Okay, you gotta get closer. It's like scary.
Show it.
Can you see that? I really hope you can see that. It's not pretty at all.
Not a good sight.
Do you know what? I'm gonna put it on my Snapchat story now, just so that you guys know that we filmed this on this day.
Alright, Dia Garcia asks, what emoji would you describe each other as? Always makes that face.
Where I roll my eyes.
Rolling straight up.
I literally make so many like faces all the time, just like.
Definitely that one as well.
That one.
Yeah. She's so horrible.
He's that little.
Basically, I'm always annoyed and angry. Basically,
yeah, I picked the angry ones. It's because he snaps at me all the time. He has a lot of man periods. Ashy96 _ asks, question for Josh. So I'm away from this one. When and how are you planning on proposing to Leyla? Yes, please enlighten us. Not yet.
I feel that I'll know when the time's right. I can't plan it like from now. I can't just be like, I'm gonna propose next year or 2 years. Like you just can't. You just never know.
When you feel financially right, and when you feel emotionally
I want my career to do well. See, when the time's right, when I'll do it.
And how?
How?
What's the feel? No, well, it's true.
I will make it special. I'll do my best to make it special.
What's one thing you know I love so much that I feel like is the most simple thing in the world?
What?
Do you not know me at all?
You like loads of things. What does that mean?
Sunset. A beautiful sunset.
Oh please, Leyla. She thinks this is some fairy tale. How do I know what the weather's gonna be like if I'm meant to do it one day and then the weather's freaking terrible? What am I gonna do?
You were gonna swear.
Let me wait.
I don't care how it is. I don't care. I'm just saying.
I'll try.
I'll
I'll try and make it special. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna say the rest.
So that is the end of this Q&A. We really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I don't know, I think there were some cool questions in there. We'll probably do another one very soon, but we're gonna have some more fun questions next time. Like send us some funny ones.
I think it's our first Q&A.
Yeah, lots of people want to know like when we want to get married and all that stuff, which is totally understandable. But next time, let's get creative with it. Let's do a Snapchat Q&A. Let me know down below if you guys want to see a Snapchat Q&A from me as well, because I really want to do that because I haven't done one before. But yeah, so if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You will not regret it, I promise. And also subscribe to Josh's channel as well. I will leave a link to his channel below too, as well as his latest video. And yeah,
thank you guys.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.